You're there for 3 hours, yeah, that's pretty tough going. So,
oh, they smoked over one.
Oh boy, big plays.
Loda leading the way. That's Sven's done. If he sees someone, I think he's gonna. It's time to dance.
They're gonna go down and left.
Where are they going?
Oh, this could be big.
Around the back.
They're gonna see the smoke dissipate.
Yeah, and they're gonna be back in.
They're gonna try to bait it as much as possible.
Oh, big stun could transform.
Anchor smash on a few.
Oh, they just get the hero. They're gonna try and
that's
focus
easy.
down.
First blood, man. Wow.
Volva takes first blood. Down goes the twin-headed dragon. The fight goes on. Trouble here for Ogre. Doesn't get a stun. Oh, he does get a stun off, but it's not enough. 2-0 to Team Tinker.
Interesting, Vici decided to go in.
Yeah, very confident.
Yeah. Because of the howl, so much damage. Level 1, that's usually...
They were thinking about the Ashes Spirit title. That you can hit for like 100. But
yeah, ET and Lycan Howl is very strong level 1, but then you have all these stuns and smash and the actual and it's a lot of stuff.
Alright, we're gonna have to have a requirement for this game.
What's the requirement?
Every single person has to cast at least one team fight.
Okay. So you just want to do a rotating, like...
Yeah, we can. If you
just
guys up for that or no?
So you do the next one?
You're not up for that? Come on.
I can do like a you know, mini fight when they fight like right down here, you know. They're like,
we'll
oh wow, and he's killing that guy, and that's the end of it.
But you have to actually have some oomph in that. You can't just say, wow, he's killing that.
Yeah, come on, you gotta put your heart
Nothing
and soul
happened yet,
into
it's not fair, okay?
Alright, next last hit. You can cast this last hit. Let's see this fight over this last hit.
Okay, and he's gonna go for that. Oh, they both didn't get it? Well, amazing place.
Possible deny? Nope.
The Dire and the Radiant creeps are just doing an amazing job at last hitting.
They really are. It's amazing. They don't get enough credit.
So tell me about this matchup, Troll versus Invoker. I originally thought it was going to be Troll versus Lycan, right?
Yeah, I think Troll can actually get a kill in this lane with his... He can use both his range and melee nuke. If Invoker steps on Troll's hill, he can go chase him down with Bash. He's much faster than 280 Invoker speed.
Look at that, they just can't see it. That is unlucky.
Wow.
It looks like it's overlapping it, but I guess
That's
it's just
quite big,
not.
actually.
See, it's a mastermind ward.
Yeah, it really is.
Because you're like, nobody's gonna put the ward there, and then they put the ward.
This is huge. They will keep the lane here now.
Yeah, well.
It's an interesting try lane. Stormhammer.
Long range.
Wait, who's next on the list?
Loda going for it.
That's
why. Couple more punches. He just might get away. Oh no, he didn't get away.
Man, this is a disaster for Vici right now.
This really is.
That was a great play by EGM. He came for the side, he was hiding in the jungle.
Yeah, it didn't look like something good was gonna happen, but then the sneaky Venge comes out of nowhere.
Can you give us any juicy details on the relationship between Loda and EGM S4?
I think they're good.
They're good? Okay. Well said. Very,
Oh, it's close back.
Oh, he is, you're right. Wow. What do you guys think of that then, in this?
I like it, actually.
Do you think that they're thinking we're going to be facing a fight maybe sooner than we'd like, so we're going to need to have that Tornado EMP, try and kill the fight?
They're thinking about the EMP. Look at the TT's lineup. They probably have one Arcane Boots.
Right.
In the mid game.
Possible rotation here on Loda, but he's too quick. Just a bit of fuego from the twin-headed dragon there.
Top lane's going very good for Tide, but it is a good matchup for him. Because, you know, Anchor smash the creeps all the time while Titan's there. Yeah, and we'll see. Because right now he's actually crushing that lane. I think Titan should probably get a little bit more out of it.
At the same time, would you agree with me when I say Tidehunter getting items is more important than Elder Titan getting items anyway? Like, Elder Titan I feel like it's just the levels you want more than anything. I mean, obviously you'll take the items, but
I agree on that.
I think item dependency is more important on Tide.
Yeah, early items on Tide can change the game for him very much. You have a, say, 11-minute blink mana boots, you're gonna do so much. It's also, the thing about this matchup is that probably Titan started with boots first and very little regen because they didn't expect the contesting char lane, so that also makes the lane harder for him, and Sing was already ready for the lane with a lot of regen.
Tornado, but nothing there, just getting them to leave.
So if we're going to be doing this rotation, who's next? We got to keep track of this.
Oh, there's the stun.
Alright, go ahead.
Catches Lycan, a lot of damage coming down, but they're able to take Loda out of the fight and he can't get his stun off, and they're going to give it the walk away.
Does that count as a fight?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sort of.
Alright, we're doing a circle. You don't have to do it if you don't really want to, but it would be great. I can only imagine. Oh, here we're going to have a stun on the black, and he's dead. Now Vengeful Spirit on the run, so it's going to be a 1-for-1 in the end. FY and the Jakiro should be able to get out. And Fenrir, he's a fat, juicy ogre, so I mean, highest strength gain for intelligence here, if I'm not mistaken. for highest strength thing for intelligence here? Yeah, I think so, right?
I think so. Yeah.
For who?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, that was one of the changes, right? His base HP regen is one of the highest. I don't know if it's his strength, but I think his HP regen. Look at that. Plus 3.4 with just a.
Do you guys memorize all that stuff?
Oh come on! Nobody
We
can
have,
do that. Surely.
We don't memorize, but we kind
You have
of.
like an Excel sheet somewhere?
Like sync crashed.
Man, it's always sync. What's up with this guy?
Yeah, I think his computer is.
I think he's alt-tabbing too much.
I think he swears at his computer too much, and it's on strike.
This should
Probably
be
what
a
it is.
kill if it wasn't for the
This
DC.
fucking thing is broken.
Ice looks pretty dead.
There's no gush, I think, but.
Do you think they even need gush in
smash
this?
with Howl is
No, he will
dead.
actually get out.
Oh yeah.
He will actually get out.
No.
Huh?
Level 2 Howl. And level 3 Anchor Smash.
No, he won't get range for Anchor Smash.
He will.
What is a 1.3 stun bench?
Level 1.
So you think
so.
he's gonna die?
Yeah.
And you think he's gonna get out?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see who's right.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I just
can't
can't stop
wait.
looking at your socks, man.
What's wrong with
them? Nothing. Who said there's anything wrong? I was commenting on them earlier.
I thought
These
they
are
might be
amazing looking socks.
strobing on the camera, but they're not. I have
Mine are so
colorful
generic.
socks to wear every day.
Do you?
Every day. And sometimes I just. You
Yeah,
know,
oh,
Joseph
they're
Gordon-Levitt. Oh, here we
here
go.
we
Here we
go,
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a dead
Oh, he went up.
ET.
I'm sorry, Gustav.
Wrecked.
Correct, indeed.
And it's your team fight next, S4, if you want
There
to
was
take
probably
it.
an agreement. They were like,
Okay.
Yeah.
let him die.
It was good manners, right?
The Anchor Smash range is actually so much more than it looks.
A lot of the spell effects, it looks like you're not in the mix, but then you are. The AoE seems to be just a few units. There's the Tornado and the MP catching the Troll. I think they're going to give him a quick walk down. Ogre McGee securing that kill and pulls it back to 5-2.
It's good rotation. And who was it that TP mid? Tide?
Titan.
Wow.
Oh,
So he
Titan.
does
Loda
TP
grabbed the
middle.
TP and he's off.
Let's see, how
Ancient
stacked are the
already.
Ancients?
Only
Yeah.
once.
I think Loda's gone top.
Double stack.
Let's see.
Is he gone top because he's like, just give me some farm here?
I feel like they were doing fine bot, but
The longer it takes, it's gonna... I mean, the longer they stay, it's gonna get scarier. And you saw the vendor already rotating, so he doesn't really have a point to stay there anymore. And Tide is... he has such a good start that he can just chill on the lane and do whatever he wants
Right.
now.
Yeah, I think the best way they could have done it is keep Sven bottom even, and then Tide goes down there with Ravage, and they make a
do you
play
think
out of
this
it.
has to do with the Sing just putting himself bottom lane so that once it's stacked, he has easy access to those Ancients?
Yeah.
And
That's
then
a
maybe
good call.
transition Vengeful
Yeah.
Spirit with the Howl to help, like S4 was talking about earlier, synergize really well.
Exactly.
Do you feel that with an aggressive tri lane, if you're in that aggro tri and you're not getting kills, that it's better to rotate? Or do you think that the point of the aggro tri is to just contest? Like, does it need to succeed in a big way?
Maybe they just want to slow down, you know, the Lycan. Because if you leave a Lycan for farming, he can leave the woods at level 4, and then he leaves the support to farm the lane, and they just get double the way you would get. So yeah, I agree, you don't need to do much, but you need to rotate. That's
Right.
And this game they also had a really good top lane, so by contesting they basically gave a Tide a really good game. And he can look at how much CS he has, and after Ancient
Oh, they've won every single lane, haven't they? Based on CS at least. So they're sitting pretty well.
I hear a stun.
Oh, that's where this is you, bro. This is you.
Yeah, Loda pops the Warcry, but he won't catch him.
Flax, what is this?
What?
What?
It was his call, man.
I
Come
was
on.
impressed by Gustav's casting
There was no fight.
It was almost
Oh,
a fight.
sorry. All right, I'll shut up. All right, we're waiting on S4. Big fight coming.
It's coming soon, guys. Don't worry.
they
It'll
tried
happen.
to get the kill in Thailand there with Bench stunning, but he needed to do a body block for 1 second, then the Sven would get the stun on him. They would get the kill.
How fast can you do Roche with Lycan these days?
With Lycan?
Once you have Medallion.
I'm not sure, but like 1 minute or even less.
Okay.
Depends on his level, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you need
now we just
lifesteal?
want woods.
Do you need lifesteal to take him? Is it 100%
Probably it's
necessary?
gonna be easier.
I don't think you need.
But you don't have to, no, you don't have to. If you play it well with the wolves, you always take one out. Or you just give Vlads an auto attack. Easy.
If you see no, I'm sorry, Vici's ward, they have a ward on Tinker's Ancient now. They might plan on killing the Tide while he kills Sven.
Yeah, they're looking at this.
Actually, that
Ping,
one
ping.
blocks the camp. It's just for blocking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, they have a triple stack. That's at least something to take
Yeah.
out.
Depending on how things go, they could always go and steal BG's Ancients, of course. If they're feeling really ballsy.
Oh, TP from Venge. They might try to get a kill because they know Lycan went woods already.
Right, S4, you got this.
You got this, bro.
Right, Tide anchor smash.
That's the team fight right there.
They're looking in the woods right now for the Lycan, but Lycan knows he's going base right now. Yep. So pretty much.
Super might be in trouble though.
Yeah,
No?
he has a ward on his heels. So
They can't make up their mind if it's just looking at the mini-map. They're like, where in God's name should we go?
That's the hardest kill on the map right now, the Invoker.
It's a lot of time wasted now.
Well, he'll have his Ghost Lock ready, right? So.
Yeah, and he will see the rotation. The work.
Come on, S4.
Right. We see the stomp from Titan on Sven, and Sven has got an ignite on him, and he's gonna survive.
Oh, Loda.
Nice.
What a beast, man.
Gave it the walk away.
Dire's
So
top
we
tower
see he
is
did
under
go cleave
attack.
with 1 level in cleave, so he's probably gonna max it
Is
later.
that so he can rotate to the jungle or the Ancients quicker? And
Yeah, so you can just farm faster. Okay, they're going middle. Oh wow, we already has Blink Ravage, and he's gonna go in. No Gush. They use the troll ulti. Invis, do they have any sentries?
Oh, the axes!
Axes.
Dire's
And the
top
anchor
tower
smash
is
from
under
Tide
attack.
combining to take down the Invoker.
Oh,
Nice.
it's such a good
That's-
Tide game.
That's a great way of using Ravage. If you can get the blink that early, you just go use Ravage. to cool it
Surprise
off.
factor for the win, right?
And now they go for the Ancients
my.
while Ravage is down. It's a really good rotation by Singh. He's
Very
playing this
efficient.
very well.
Do they know this is warded at this point? Or blocked off?
Didn't they walk past?
They
It
tried.
seems like it's
No,
in
there's a
the
sentry there.
range.
That's not going to catch it either, though.
Wait, what?
That
It
sentry,
looks like it's
that sentry
not
surely has
range.
to see that.
They missed it.
Did they just walk
They
past
didn't
it?
look.
So
Not
that sentry
sure.
could see it if they were on the high ground. I think
Yes.
if Tide
Yeah.
walks that way when he leaves the pit, then he'll see it. Otherwise,
Didn't
the
Skyrim
tension here is
run by?
unbearable.
Yeah, they did walk by.
There it is.
He
What?
sees it.
Is
What?
it? Kill it.
Now he sees it.
Punch it.
There's the ping.
Probably
there
got
you go.
Sunstrike or something.
It's 50 gold. Yeah, that would have been fun.
If only it was
Dire's
Exort.
bottom
Oh, man.
tower is under attack.
I feel like both Invokers could have been, the Exort, like I talked about, could have been great as well, but going the defensive route, Vici was.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the right move.
They
Maybe
also
it's,
don't have the best setup for Sunstrike or down. Usually if they run the Exort, they have some Centaur. For this, they have Ogre Stun and
Yeah, I suppose they're not as long.
Titan
That's true.
Stomp.
I think it's
Dire's
a cool
bottom
way of
tower
playing
is under
with
attack.
Plus Wax Invoker. You get the attack speed and the howl. You can make solo.
Oh, with Alacrity?
Yeah, no, just early game.
Or just in
lane
general,
phase.
okay.
In Cold Snap with the howl and Tornado is easy.
So he's gonna go Mask of Madness, and he did go 4 in stun. Actually, one thing I like to do in Sven, played a while, is just leave the stun at 3, because sure you get more damage, but leveling cleave up means you farm
Dire's
faster
bottom
and
tower
get higher
has
levels,
been
or
denied.
even maxing Warcry, depending on what you want to do.
Sing Sing picking up a deny on that tower.
Ruh-roh.
Tornado catches the troll. Down he comes. There's the Ogre Stun, and he will get minced by the Invoker.
We also see something they're gonna use a lot this game is Tornado into Stomp from Titan. It's a lot of damage and just a good setup.
Yeah, they did it very nicely.
Well, 3-6, Team Tinker still advantage as far as kills are concerned. Yeah, nice little ignite onto the creeps. Looks like they want to push this mid lane.
The thing is, as VG start to get their items
Dire's
and
middle
levels,
tower
they're
is
going to be
under
pushing
attack.
really, really hard. What can TT do? I mean, do they have to play around Ravage and just try and win team fights when they can?
Yeah, and they need to farm efficiently. They can't fall behind in farm. You see Lycan farming his own jungler right now. While
Oh, we have a Ravage and a couple! Ogre Magi's Cause is going to attempt to run away. EMP does very nice job as far as defense. Loda has absolutely no mana to speak of. We're gonna fighting's going to continue. There's the Wolf Form, Pycat.
That
Is this
stomp,
going to be any kills? Tornado's going to hit a bunch of heroes.
that stomp caught 3, I think. That was fantastic. Put a stop on that fight right
Somehow
away.
no kills coming from this. Maybe
Oh,
focus
it's
in.
Zen around. One more
Sing Sing's
punch.
going to jump in, nice anchor smash, so it's a 1-for-1. Probably going to end up being a tier 1 tower as well. Sing Sing on the run though, cold snap should be enough to take him out, and it is.
They are very
Wow,
low
Team
here.
Tinker's extremely low. They gotta get the hell out of here. Somebody's PC crashed, that might explain something.
Yeah, super DC'd.
Typical.
They were so eager to fight after blowing their Ravage after. Like, it was a good Ravage, but it seemed like they weren't all close enough to
yeah, exactly.
stun
So
and kill
it
everyone.
might have been a bad Ravage even.
Yeah, it
They
was
need-
a bit too early.
Yeah, they need to be close. They need to be hitting the opponents while using the Ravage. Otherwise, they don't make use of the stun.
They just had to kill one guy during Ravage, and the fight would have been different, but because they didn't kill anyone and then they try to continue fighting into Jakiro and Lycan, which just, you know, send their stuff at you and like, yo, you wanna go? And they just slowly die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, we talked a little bit about it, but tell me about the lifesteal on Loda. Do you think he should have gone, or should still go BKB fairly early?
He will get BKB at one point. The lifesteal, I guess, is just for farm and to be able to sustain himself in the woods.
Yeah, he needs it for sure.
Yeah. So he'll probably get Mask of Menace BKB or just leave it as the mask and then go straight BKB because he's gonna need it. Another thing he could do is get Blink and then double jump with Tide. Like they would just all jump in and then kill something instantly. But yeah, we'll see what he does. He can go a lot of ways with this.
You look great, by the way, all of you. Just terrific on screen.
We're mirroring each other's body language.
That's so true.
That's so weird.
Alright, let's
It looks like
switch this
there's
up.
actually a mirror down the middle.
Wait,
if
we
you
have
were
to
bald,
switch.
Shannon.
Oh, that's coming. Don't worry. One of these days, it'll happen.
There we go. And switch.
Well, the problem is you're wearing jeans.
This is a nice couch workout. This is actually the aerobics for casters. And switch. And stretch. Come on, join me, please. Reach right up to the
okay.
sky.
Oh, that actually feels
And
pretty
relax.
good. I'm not used to so much movement. Stuck in my computer all day, you know? Life of a gamer. Do you guys, well, you work out, Fly.
Oh yeah. Although I didn't.
Simba.
Oh, work
whatever.
out me. Oh, yeah, I do work out.
Period, kind of.
No, I was doing an impression of Fly.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
very
okay.
Yeah.
You look like you work out too. You look pretty
I
good.
do not work out, dude.
You look great.
Thank you.
I work out at Jack in the Box and McDonald's.
Oh, yeah?
And pretty much every fast food in between. When you guys come to the U.S., what's your favorite part?
Our favorite part?
Minus like
Food.
any of the gaming stuff. Okay, food.
But you live here.
I love the weather.
Kappa.
Not this
Kappa.
week.
Kappa this week, yeah.
Kappa. California.
The
Oh
weather
yeah,
should be
it's
good
gonna
though.
be sunny and fun.
Right?
I packed shorts. I'm not even
Yeah,
kidding. I packed
same.
shorts.
I
ain't
never
gonna be
pack
wearing
shorts.
those.
Me too.
We won't get to see the cannibal from No Tail.
No, we will.
We will.
I think today is the last day it rains, so.
Really? Sweet.
Supposedly.
I don't think
The
it's gonna
weathermen
be
are never
above-
right,
It
though.
might be about 20 degrees later in the week. I don't know what that is in your
I don't know what
crazy
Celsius.
formula.
That means nothing. We're American here.
100 or
Oh,
whatever.
We use
Americans.
out-of-date, you know, systems and
Fahrenheit. Yeah,
across
that's
the
true.
board.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious refreshment brought to you by that red cup. Thank you very much for supplying
Beyond the
that red
Summit
cup.
coffee mug.
Nice.
All right, tell us a funny story, guys.
Gustav, you're the funny guy.
No,
Let's hear it.
you're the funny guy.
How am I the funny guy? It's because I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
You always have to take it there at one point. Doesn't matter how, you just do it. Nah, there's nothing funny.
This got awkward real fast. It's okay.
Stream has no
It's perfectly
sound.
normal.
I wish they would have showed the game actually, because then there's something to talk about.
It's been fixed. Oh, that tweet is 25 minutes old, so fair enough.
Yeah, show the game. We don't want to look at this anymore.
Exactly.
This. I say it was such disgusting disdain.
Yes.
Oh,
See, we
poof
can talk
bitches
about
get
these.
money. Beautiful. All right, what's your guys' effigies?
Oh, I wasted mine. I'm sad.
You have two.
Yeah, I wasted both.
On what?
It's just some axe, like doing the chop move.
What, the
Oh,
one
I think I saw that
everybody's
in the
done?
game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
How's that a waste?
Because everybody's done it. He wanted to do something original.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's Loda.
He spelled praise wrong, just saying. There's no E in that.
I think he... Never mind, I almost said
Do
something.
you think he was trying to do it like ye olde style?
I think he's like doing an Asian accent or something.
Sam the man, that's the best one actually.
Bulba.
Although I
Sam.
wonder why it's lion.
See, that's not original either. I've seen that a few times. It's pretty
Sam
hard to
the
do
man.
original
No
ones.
inscription. He doesn't need an inscription.
Created by Ice Ice
See,
Ice.
that's using his own set. Is that little,
He's just, you know, trying to sell it.
Okay.
For eternal love. Wow, getting deep.
Meaningful.
Beautiful.
What
Wait,
else
how
do
many
we have?
effigies do we have there?
Looks like 5.
Something.
Created by Fenrir. That looks
okay,
like
read
a shadow demon, I'm not sure.
Looks like a
what the-
constipated
Yeah,
shadow.
I was gonna say. This is,
Juggernaut!
God, that's cool.
Oh, that's a
that's
high kick.
Awesome.
I think that's the taunt, if I'm not mistaken.
nice.
Oh, there's a sword.
No, it's just him falling on his ass.
Could be
Sword
that
goes
too.
up in the air. Commence. Lots of... None. God
None.
damn. Someone... Start commending these. Loader on 40 HP.
Oh, he's
Skipping
going
mom.
Warcry. Interesting.
Skipping mom.
Yeah.
Is there
going
any
straight
hero that
BKB.
has a kick animation? Other than Centaur?
There is a... doesn't Elder Titan kick people sometimes?
Elder Titan?
When it does stomp, it does that.
No, I meant like attack animation, not spells.
I've definitely seen...
Kicking?
Beastmaster. I think Beastmaster kicks.
Okay,
That's good.
I'm
Okay,
with you.
so.
That's like a kick to the
I should
shin.
know since I play the hero, but I don't.
That's very underwhelming, I feel. They need somebody doing like somersaults and then like kicking people in the face, like a ninja.
I think the BTS Skeleton King set, he spins in the air when he gets a crit. He does like a little pirouette. I'm pretty sure. I've been playing with it for the last few weeks. And someone commented on it.
Interesting.
Alright, what's your guys' favorite this is where we're going.
Favorite color?
No, favorite cosmetics in the game.
A bit of a both.
So apparently we're going to put it on the Smash game for you guys to enjoy while we wait for the computer to be swapped out.
Oh,
'cause it
seriously?
just died.
Let's have a look at that Smash.
Oh my god, let's cast
That's Mario
this, guys.
Kart. There's nobody in there.
Donkey Kong, Bowser, Toad.
Can we get some people in the room playing Smash? It's empty. Oh, they're playing Mario Kart. Okay. Mushroom Cup. Special Cup. Star Cup. In the Sherbet Land.
It's a
or
good
the
choice.
in the
Who's
Wario
playing? I
Stadium.
need to know who's playing.
I can see, yeah, you can see people in the darkness down there.
Man, Mario Kart is one of the best games ever made.
I agree. I think this is Mario Kart 2, isn't it?
Unfortunately, nobody's playing Koopa Troopa, so this game's irrelevant. Best character in the game.
Bowser, nice and steady.
Wait, what system is this for?
I think this is GameCube.
Okay.
It's the
64.
N64.
Is there
Close.
Mario Party here?
I don't know. I hope so. I hope to God there
I
is.
hope so.
Luigi spins out, drops down to 4th. First place Bowser. Nice and steady. Got that speed. Once he gets moving, it's hard to stop him. Donkey
Play by
Kong
play. So good.
behind. He's second. Similar to Bowser. Once he gets up ahead of steam.
And now
keeps
Puppy's
going.
just blocking the screen completely.
Thank you, Puppy. We can
Typical
guess what's
move.
happening. Toad doing what Toad does. He's moved up to 2nd place. Luigi's still bringing up the rear in 4th. Bowser has an item. This is great. Okay, well, S4, you take over casting the Mario.
Alright, you got the banana.
Oh, I love the banana.
Alright. Now we don't see
Now you're on the screen, bro.
Brilliant.
And back
And
to
there
Mario
we go.
Kart.
Okay. Donkey Kong down to 4th. He's off the track. Gets picked up by the cloud thing. I can't remember what that's called. Who is this Bowser? He's away with it.
Well, he's 4th place, so.
It's alright. You're denying the viewing
that's Donkey
public the
Kong,
chance
actually.
to have Mario Kart casted.
They see the game.
Yeah, that's true. But without the play-by-play, it's
Play-by-play.
meaningless. Toad dodges the bomb. Grabs the item.
Alright, best item that you can pick up, what is it? I don't think they had the
The
rocket
green
ship,
turtle
or the,
shell, or is it the red one that you
no,
can shoot?
the red one's
homing one.
the homing one.
Yeah, you can shoot that behind you.
But there's Mario Kart where you can turn into a missile. A homing missile.
Really?
And it go really fast. I don't know if it's in this version.
I
Does this
think-
have Boo in it?
At times,
don't
the
know.
star can be really
This
good.
seems pretty OP.
You know, you become invulnerable and
Just
super fast.
Destroyed everyone.
It's miniature mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what's that? That's like the mushroom, I think?
Do we know who's playing? This would be so sad if this was the computer playing.
Oh my god.
I'd be so disgusted with myself right now.
I think I can see people moving, so this Bowser is legit.
It's so dark in there.
He's got a
Yes,
banana.
right.
He has a banana.
This is where the losers go and play. It's called emo style.
He's building up a little line of bananas. Let's see who's gonna fall for this. Toad!
Oh.
Toad! He eats the banana. He's off the track.
It's
This is a
always Toad.
disaster. He's down to 4th. Luigi, who was in 4th place, burns into 2nd.
Oh god, we're getting up
five.
5!
Jesus
Hey.
Christ.
I wanted to know what would happen. No! What are we ever gonna do with ourselves? As this tier 1 tower will finally go down.
Dire's
favor of
middle
Vici
tower
Gaming.
has fallen.
Jakiro, as usual, taking the tower. It's what a
Radiant's
good
top
dragon
tower
does.
is
And
under
they're eyeing
attack.
Roshan.
Oh, they have no Ravage. It's gonna, and Sven has to heal up, so they have quite some
93
time.
seconds, yeah, that's...
They clear it super fast without
There's the wave. Can
Howl
they
helps
do
them out a
anything here?
bit.
Can they do anything here, do you think? Or without Ravage, is there nothing?
I don't think so. I think they'll lose the fight if they try to fight VG here.
Radiant's bottom
they can.
tower is under
We'll
attack.
see. The
Go
light
for
is
the
getting
swap
low
steal,
though.
maybe?
It's gonna go tornado them.
Echo Stomp's gonna miss.
Yeah, they're gonna get this Roshan.
Swap steal.
They're kind of scared. They're
Yeah.
pretty hesitant here.
I think they could have committed them. Oh, they're gonna kill him.
Nice pass macro fire. Pycat in a lot of trouble. Right click's not gonna connect nice to the miscan, but
Roshan
it's gonna
has
create enough
fallen
space for
into
Roshan
the
to go down.
Radiant.
Black picks it up with ease.
Yeah. So Troll didn't die, that's fine. But if they'd had Ravage there, obviously... so, here's the thing with TT. Everything seems to hinge around the timing of Ravage for them. Without that, they really can't fight, can they?
Yeah, I think it's super hard for them. You look at VG's lineup, it's pure fighting.
Yeah,
They're
because you're going to be
destroy
basing
you.
them up in your face all the time, right? So if you're sort of based around these long cooldowns, it's going to be difficult for you.
Yeah, they just have to make good use of Ravages, but it's difficult. It's definitely a hard game.
Yeah, another pause here.
Uh-oh.
Super with the pause. Hopefully it's just something like, my hands are cold or...
What set is that?
config. Go. Sorry. Okay, we're good.
Sure.
LGD.
LGD Invoker
either
set.
one.
I didn't even know they had one.
Look at that cape.
Yeah, that's swish.
So much swag.
Big old cape. Looks like
So
he
he's going
borrowed a
for
tablecloth.
he's going for an early Orchid. What do you guys think about that?
That's for
Okay.
your invoker.
I like the 4-step more though, this game. But I could see it working.
Is it something you just put onto Tide and then just not attack him so Kraken Shell doesn't activate? Or are you targeting something specific?
I think he wants to target something else. I'm thinking either Vengeful or Scare.
Okay. And for itemization for Sven, so we talked about his lifesteal, which is going to end up being a Mask of Madness. He already had an Ogre Club, so he's going to actually finish the BKB first.
Yeah.
But after that, do you go like damage data list, or do you need more initiation still with like a Blink Dagger?
You need the mom, for sure.
Well, I mean, after the BKB and Mom.
He's gonna go for probably crit.
Okay. So you think the Ravage and the swap are enough for them to get into fights?
Yeah, he needs to skip Blink, I think. He's too far behind.
Yeah, okay.
And he's a one position Sven, kind of. So it is. Like eventually they rely on him to deal all the damage.
That's a lot of creeps right there.
Yep. Oh, Sven will be kind of cleared, I guess.
Easy
Yep.
peasy.
Level 1 clear though. Could have been a
Yeah,
bit
that's
faster.
true.
But
get
with
it.
Venge is
Yeah, with Avenge and the God's strength, makes them pretty tough. Punches hard.
Is that a punch? I mean,
In general, any kind of melee attack, it's a Jakiro.
oh yes, it was finished.
Yeah, very nice.
Pretty good timing.
Is that a universe patented build that everybody's doing now? I feel like he's the one that popularized it somewhat recently, as in like the last year.
Yeah, I think it's Universe. I'm not sure.
It is so
But
good.
yeah, it's...
That's
Look
the
at
best,
that graph
probably.
there.
In most cases, you have a setup for ice path always.
Those are some straight ass lines.
Midas.
Yeah, they really are. I think that's just a tower.
And
That
are you
was
sure that's not the pause?
one
Could be
mid
pause.
Pause.
It actually keeps track of the pauses. That would be hilarious.
Gold for me.
Alright, well here's
There's that
Just one
Yule
into the
into Ice
Orchid.
Path, into the MP. Sing in trouble, but he's able to get away maybe. Tornado
Dyer's top tower
just
is
misses.
under
Something's
attack.
pretty farmed, man. That's
Yeah, he's
pretty
doing
freaking
okay.
farmed.
Blink 4-star mana boots at 15 minutes.
So he'll have refresher by like worst case scenario, like 28 to 30
Dyer's
minutes.
top
That's pretty
tower
good.
is under attack.
We'll see, Shiva's is also pretty good here, because it's really nice against Lycan.
Do you think he goes that before the refresher?
It's hard to say.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
looking
he's
at
gonna-
Vici
I do
Gaming,
like
there's
10,000
one
I do
here
like
that's going to buy
refreshers.
BKB, right? Just the
Yeah,
one.
I
Dyer's
know.
top
That's what I was
tower is
thinking.
under
Again, he
attack.
basically can ravage 4 heroes on a optimal ravage. That would be like the best double ravage. Oh, there you go.
Speaking of that, in combination with the Mystic Flare, Super's going to still to the grave.
Very nice.
And why in the rest? Oh my god, look at the damage from the Elder Titan ultimate. That is insane.
Radiant's middle
Sing lives
tower
to see
is
another
under
day, though.
attack.
The
And
use
now-
to dodge and Sven stun, that was legit as hell.
Oh, double stun. Not the greatest of laning, but EGM's going to die either way. Free
Dyer's
fortification.
structures
Yeah.
are fortified.
Troll is mid lane pushing.
It
Dyer's
was,
top tower
I think
has
actually they
fallen.
could have just given up that tower and set up for middle right now instead, because it's still very hard to fight. They're fighting against Aegis and everything, but they did manage to blow up the Invoker. So it was an okay usage, I would say, but now they can't really fight until the next Ravage is up.
I don't know if you noticed, but this Lycan has interesting skill build. He's going,
Yeah.
as you see here, he's going 1 in the passive. So he's farming a bit slower than the usual Lycan, but I think he contributes more to the team, even when he's not close to the team with the Hound.
Ice Path, Macro Pyre, big problems for the troll. Pikecat trying his best to run away. And Sing Sing is in there. Oh, they turn it around.
Wow, look
Get
at the
some bashes.
miscast.
What the hell? Ice Path finally catches him, takes him out. Unreal.
Dyer's
really well
top
played by
tower
Pikecat.
is under
There's
attack.
the silence on Ogre. Stomp misses. They're trying to catch Sing Sing. Venge will come in here and just TP out. What the heck?
Hey guys,
It's the
bye.
walk-in TP out.
Dyer's
He's
top
chasing
tower
hard. He
is
wants
under attack.
Volba, but I don't think he's going to get him.
Nah,
He's
slow
good.
because of Gush.
Is Midas usual on
What is
ET?
going on there?
Yeah, what is?
I think Midas is usual on every hero these days. Potentially.
I actually think it looks decent for Tinker, this game. The Lycan is not farming fast a lot. Look at the network. He could have been like
Yeah, that's true.
10k right now if he went the normal skill, I think.
And that's with a Roche kill too.
Yeah.
Would Arteezy approve of this build?
Well, he would have been mid if it was RT. It doesn't even matter if it's against.
They played both, I think, but I don't think I've ever seen him max Howl, actually. Maybe I'm wrong.
Do you think they just figure, well, we're going to be roaming around pushing towers as a group more, so Howl is more useful? Or?
No, I'm not sure, actually. I don't know why.
Maybe it's just
Gustav.
a skill build everyone in China does right now, and they just follow it.
There's the BKB, picked up by Loda.
How much is that going to change things for TT? Not a huge amount.
Not
they still sort of
mom.
hoping to catch them out with a big Ravage. And
Until he has Mom, I think it won't do as much. With Mom and Troll ulti, he will kill at least 2 people in Ravage and get a good Ravage.
Fenrir's going to be found here. Mystic Flare. Not quite enough to finish him off. They don't have any stuns to speak of. Pycat gets clipped by the EMP. Luckily he doesn't need a whole lot of... What is Pycat actually picking up? Do Trolls go mech anymore that the mana cost has been increased significantly?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
BKB as well?
Mouse Fata, solo middle, maybe no longer a thing.
Gosh,
that's too bad.
Super will just walk this up.
What do you guys think of the double rune? I know it's been a while now it's been out, but interested to hear your thoughts.
I think it's really good.
Wait, were you both playing Han? No, you both quit Han before that was implemented, right?
The double rune?
Yeah.
I don't remember, actually.
I'm pretty sure you guys quit around the same time as me, so that's probably a no.
Could be.
But what do you guys think of that, the idea behind that? As we have a fight here. Tornado, EMP, Sing Sing, beautiful force staff. Nice stuff. He's gonna have a Ravage build. He's gonna use it. Only gonna hit one though, but it is black.
Yeah,
that's an
got
important
the
kill.
Lycan. That feels worth it to me, but what do you guys think? I mean, as long as you get the Lycan, it feels like a good thing.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
It could have gone the other way. If Lycan went left there into the E2, they could have turned.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not sure he wanted to. The trouble is there a stun? There is. Oh, Sing Sing. Right. Tornado catches 2. There's the concussive shot from Bulba.
Dire's
but
structures
no,
are fortified.
I'm okay with you calling stuff like Slowy Spell. I have no problem.
Okay.
I would actually prefer that.
Loda BKB stun and runs.
That's the 10-second BKB.
Yeah, that is. I'm not sure what that was.
Should have waited a bit.
Dire's bottom tower has been
I'm not sure if
denied.
Cold Snap was up.
That was just a weird engagement. I think they were not on the same page because Sing was chasing and
Dire's
others were
middle
backing,
tower
and then
is under
I
attack.
think now they're gonna re-engage on bottom once we get out of this recap.
Just catch ECM. 2 times multitask. Stun though, comes back in, Yules the troll, and they're able to walk away. Wow. Poor Fenrir is in trouble there for a second. Loda now. There's a big stun. Is Piker going to be okay? He's going to try and take out the over. Tornado catches 2. EMP as well. This is trouble. Loda's going to go down. Venge's already dead. Troll as well. They catch Sing Sing in the ice path. Ice able to walk out of this Mystic Flare, and they push him all the way back to base. Loda somehow still alive, and
Dire's
Orchid now
middle
finished on
tower is under
Invoker.
attack.
Yeah, I love how Vici is playing this. They know Ravage is down, so they just go full out. Maybe another team would have just backed up and farmed the jungle or something.
Dire's
Just
bottom
keep the
tower
pressure
is
up.
under
They
attack.
got 2 towers out of that.
And I feel like Loda was extremely fortunate because his BKB was down, remember? He used it for, well, it's tough to say whether it was for no reason, but he used it in a defensive measure.
Yeah, we couldn't see, I mean, obviously we can't see what they're looking at. We didn't know what was below, what was happening, what people were saying on voice comms, so... And he is a stand-in, of course, for Team Tinker, right? So, communication.
So if anything goes wrong, blame Loda is what
Blame Loda, yeah, exactly. Blame stand-in.
Radiant's top tower
I actually
is
think
under
it's a pretty good fit, honestly, as far as stand-ins go. I remember for Fnatic last year, you guys brought in Excalibur, right?
Yeah, E-God.
E-God, that's true.
E-God.
And he was a beast.
Yeah.
He was an
The
absolute beast.
Slayer of DK. Forever.
One game makes him forever?
Hey, that's the Slayer, man. That's the E-God.
Alright, well we have Mask of Madness on Sven and Necro level 2, I believe that is.
What team is he with now?
No team right now. I think he's searching.
I thought he was on, was it? No, he's not on Lions, is he?
No, that's Era.
That's Era and...
Yeah, it was in a Swedish team like that.
Honey, yeah.
The Dream League. Yeah.
But the Jeans is some Era something, I think. Team Solon, maybe. So BKB and Troll finished as well. So now they have double BKB. So next Ravage is they're gonna have to make a pretty good fight because right now the game is getting out of control for them.
Yeah.
They have no towers, so the map control, you see their farm is getting limited. Very, like they're getting choked slowly at this point. And he's going axe.
Interesting. That's double the length
It's huge.
and duration.
It's super cool. Oh, there's gonna be a fight.
Yeah. They grab it again. They just want to get rid of Black, kill the Lycan. 51 seconds he's down for. And I guess now they can push a tower. This could be their first the game if they get this tower. Nice Elder Titan split. In the middle, ISO sights. Oh dear, caught all kinds of out. Are they going to chase you over or are they going to play objective gaming? They're going to chase you over. They might turn around and give up. There's a tornado! Catches 4! It's like the Wizard of Oz. They're going to turn it around. EGM's going to TP back to base.
Radiant's
they should
top
push a
tower
tower
is
here.
under attack.
And this is something that's kind of lost
Radiant
on
structures
a lot of people.
are
Troll is an
fortified.
amazing pusher.
Oh yeah.
Makes his entire team. I mean, even just Fervor, the passive, by himself, he's
If you consider him plus Sven's God Strength, that is an insane amount of damage they put out, right?
That was actually a pretty big opening for them.
Aghanim.
And if they went for the tower instead of chasing. If they just got tower, I think that would have been really big. But now it's just okay.
Yeah, they still haven't got a tower in this game.
The thing is that Ravage was not necessary. There was no BKB on Lycan. They could have started with Sven stun and then wait.
Yeah, that's a
and
good point.
Ravage the others when they come in.
Yep.
But I think they thought that Lycan had BKB, so they wanted to pop.
Have you guys actually seen Aghanims on Sven?
Yes, I have.
I think
In
it's
many
super,
pubs.
not a
super
puppy.
situational. Maybe with
it's super
Brewmaster.
Alright, in theory,
Do you
is
think
it better
it works
as
here?
like a one
Dyer's
roll?
top tower is
Is
under
that ever
attack.
something you would pick up in this
No.
loaded?
Probably not.
No?
You don't think it's worth it here purely because Tide, Sven, and Troll will all be punching someone at some point, and it's like,
I don't think it's worth it. Sven
Not
needs
worth
so many item slots.
yeah. Highcat taking a look at that, a ton of damage. Oh my god. So the axe has arrived. So
Yes, I'm excited to see it. It
it's
looks
amazing.
so ridiculous.
It's like that scene in Apocalypse Now when they napalm the jungle. It is literally the entire length of the screen. And it does more damage. I love it.
I don't know if it's like how good it actually is.
It's
I feel like
awesome.
they don't have
I mean,
the
Look at
looks
that!
awesome.
Look at that AoE! It's like the sun!
It is all damage.
I feel like it's more of a zoning spell in this case. You know, like
Maybe
don't
they
have-
just lay it down when they go for, you know, a tower with
Yeah,
Lycan or something. They just
exactly.
put it there like casually, nobody can walk into the fire, you know.
I mean, if you get a good Elder Titan ult, it could be ridiculous.
Oh, the
but
stomp catching EGM. Are they going to chase this up? They are not. Ice. Just goofing with them. Giving them the big goof. I
might
think
paying
it's
off.
really weird that TTT didn't try to get a tower there, but chased the Ogre. Because, I
Yeah,
mean, how often are the
no
lanes
back
going to be
from
pushed up
objectives.
like that, right?
Yeah, it's no objective game, you know. Gotta go for the objectives.
well, this is technically an objective of sorts.
Oh,
as
Jakiro
FY is
gonna
going to find a
walk
couple here. He's
away.
going to get a nice ice path up, trying to run away.
Press R!
Space.
There it is.
press
Done.
R.
This
This is the end of it.
Bye-bye.
I wanted to see the ulti.
You'll see it. Don't worry, Fly. You'll see it.
It's a relatively low cooldown too. It's not something you like. If you use it, like, oh no, I used it, kind of thing.
Look at this, they bail on the Roche. EGM might be out of position here. He's going to try and deny himself to Ancients, perhaps. The Ancients
the
weighing in with a couple of punches. No, Invoker takes him out. Fenrir tries to TP out, Loda.
No mana and
Looking
Sven.
for-
Roche still up.
Yeah, no
he's
mana.
still up, half HP.
They backed out of the Roche, I think, because they know there's a Tidehunter waiting around the corner. They're missing Jakiro, I think they'd love to have in these fights.
Troll need to bottle up Sven right now. They need to start going. They have the Ravage.
They should just, do you think they should get this here? Like, just run in
Yeah.
and try and grab it?
Yeah, they have to.
They will eventually lose the Roche if they don't do something about it.
Yeah.
So maybe he's still up to load. It could be mine. I guess not gonna have
That's
any mana.
pretty bad for them now.
Uses,
I like how one wand charge is half his HP. That's
Yeah.
and mana pool. That's insane. He's gonna try to solo.
I think, well, they've got the silence on 16.
Oh my god! Did he
wow.
get that?
Jesus,
That
he-
is-
Oh no!
That's unlucky.
Loda
Okay, that's
pops
unlucky.
BKB with almost no HP.
And now they're like, thanks. Thanks for keeping it warm for us.
Was it the Echo Stomp setting up the Roche kill?
Oh my god.
It's so hard to fight to do
Roshan
Roshan to
has
this,
fallen to the
and
Radiant.
Volker tornadoes and Spirit from ET and all this stuff at you.
Is that bad luck or was that, do you think they shouldn't have been in there?
I don't think actually they could have done it anyways. I mean, they could have tried like
the thing is, we were
straight
just
away.
saying that they have to. Right?
Yeah, they
have
had a
to
very small
force-
opening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have to jump Vici Gaming, but they have to bait them there by going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they have to jump them. That was a cool play by Vici. They hit Roshan until 20%, and then they went out.
Well,
They
Sing
know they
Sing's
can-
about
Dire's structures
900
are
or so away
fortified.
from finishing that refresher, but is it going to be too late? It's not even that big of a surprise considering he has most of the components in his inventory already. And
There's a nice
swap.
swap.
Black's going to get stunned. And having Mystic players there as well. He's dead again, but that is the agent. Comes back to life. Has the Lycan ult as well. Look for that to be used. BKB pops galore. Super getting bashed so hard by Pycat, but now Pycat's on the run because they are outnumbered and somebody crashed.
Man.
Wait, did Jakiro press R yet?
Nope.
I think I would have seen it, right?
That's
Okay.
it's on,
He
it's
did
on.
not. You
I
would.
would've
The screen lights up. Okay.
Okay.
There are special effects.
I can't wait.
Trust me.
It was interesting because I think Lycan was pretty much dead, and then if Tide waited for Lycan to respawn and then jump, they would have killed Lycan because he was super far from everyone because of the swap. So I think these Raxes are dead, like dead no matter what.
Yeah.
He almost has refreshers.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Well, the problem is he already used one, and well, I guess BKBs have already been popped for Vici, which is the Lycan.
What
But
is Tide?
it's at least one Rax.
Is he going Lincolns? Maybe Hex.
I would love to see Hex, I think.
Manta style.
Yeah, Manta style Elder Titan, that's pretty legit.
Hey, does it work on the Illus, his
Yeah.
aura?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it take off Ancient Seal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should, right?
Yeah. Although he probably wouldn't get Manta, but one could hope for 2 more
Hey,
cows running around.
It's style points.
Style, yeah, I mean they already got the
What
Jakiro
matters.
going, the Ags,
Yeah.
then they get Manta, 2 more cows.
Yeah. I think the best item they can get is 4 steps though. Vici against Team Tinker's lineup.
Game is going to come back in about 40 seconds, guys.
That's a
Message.
very exact time.
Yeah, about 40 seconds. You might as well say about a minute.
Oh, he's already in?
He's in.
It's going
And
to be
they're gonna
about
wait for the
17
G.
seconds.
So looking at buyback status there, well, only the Venge and the Troll do not have it. I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll need to. Do you think they're going to take this Rax and back off BG, or do they try and go bot or something?
I think they just take mid-Rax.
The Necro is running out, so yeah, they'll get this sent back.
I mean, BKB's been popped by pretty much everybody. Black still been like.
Oh, they're
Logan's pocket. He's gonna get a triple stun onto Vici Gaming. They see the Master Madness go to They're gonna get one kill. But of course, the tower's already dead. Did they get the Rax? Pycat?
That's in trouble.
Last
Taken
hit
up
is
by
dead.
Ogre.
Well, more stuns to come from Loda. He has infinite amount of those. Apparently. He's gonna go blink, so he's going for fighting. Screw the damage.
The thing is, without the Ravage, they don't really have any way to start a fight other than swap. Sing Sing taking a lot of damage here. This combination of Ogre and the Dragon. One more shot, Sing Sing gets Yules. Here comes the knife up, but no, he's stunned by Loda. Couple more punches. He manages to get one more punch from Sing. He burns to death, but Loda makes him pay for it. There's the missing. Oh, get out! They just get him. Unstoppable from Bob. That's 3 dead on VG. And Titan only lost Sing Sing, but they are pretty low. And they lost Troll as well, sorry.
The Rax is probably the big story, either
Yeah.
way. And now Loda's used like 3 or 4 BKB charges, so that's gonna be less effective. But what do you guys think about the blink now?
Dire's top tower
Is that
is
something that he
under
just
attack.
has to get? That you can't save up for a Daedalus?
I like it at least. I think now that they have double Ravage,
Dire's
they're gonna
top
have double
tower
jump
has
in
fallen.
and they can kill these 2 heroes.
They need to blow them up, really, don't they?
Yeah,
They can actually win this game if they make use of this refresher now. Tide.
Yeah.
They need to do it in the next 5 minutes.
I mean, Lycan
Sheep
still
stick on
doesn't have a
Elder
BKB.
Titan.
He must have it soon. Or like halfway or something. Pause?
So no style
Well,
points
another
for
DC.
the ET this game, guys. It's a
Nah.
sheep stick.
Sad.
Generic sheep stick on Elder Titan, right?
What a boring pickup, my god, the sheep stick.
So we're going to have a PC swap, so we'll be here for a couple of minutes. I
Is
wonder
he
if we
using the Bulbasaur?
cut back to the action in the Mario
sure.
Kart. I don't know, that's...
Is it a Bulbasaur?
that race.
Maybe not.
No, it would say there on the top.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That would be funny.
That would be quite ironic. Well, what the... Oh god, we're
Here
gonna
we
have...
go.
Oh, they're playing Mario Party.
Yeah, this
Now
is
the
Mario
important stuff
Party.
is back, guys.
Looks like Artesian Zai against PPD and unnamed other.
Is that Kuro there?
Yeah, in the background.
Yeah, there's Kuro.
Kuro
I think
stealing
he's playing,
strats from
actually.
EG.
I think they're playing it solo rather than teams.
Everybody looks so happy in that room.
Yeah. If you haven't played Mario Party, it's like a series of infuriating mini-games.
Zion Arteezy.
Tacked around an infuriating board game.
Zion Arteezy are just in complete, utter shock as to what this possibly could be.
I'm sure
they've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, this is like, people used to play this for
where's
fun.
the anti-aliasing and all that garbage?
But I remember looking at Super Nintendo graphics and thinking, you will never top this. Like, this is incredible.
Wait, which one?
The Super NES.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree.
She's got a
Does
golf
that do
bit.
the clouds?
No, she's got to get in the hole.
This is
golf.
Wii Golf before the Wii.
Here it comes.
It was just amazing.
Oh, come on!
Well, maybe if you pick Koopa Troopa.
They're not
Is
happy
Koopa
with that
Troopa
one.
in this?
I don't know. Let's see what Wario can do here. He's lining it up. It's a funny old lie. I don't know what that was about.
Almost had him.
That was terrible. 2.85 meters from the hole.
I wish we knew who's
Okay, now this guy knows how to play golf. If you want to talk
now.
about monkeys in golf, here we go. He doesn't even need 2 hands. Boosh! Nope, it's wide.
Oh,
Like
this
he's
is
in the
gonna
lead,
better.
1.49.
Yeah.
Now here we come. Luigi looks like a golfer.
He's a plumber, though.
Yeah, he's
We'll
going to get
see.
just the right amount of power.
His hands are pretty rough.
The thing
I
is,
think
they're
they
looking
can
at the
take it.
wind. Yeah, you got to pitch it to the right just a tiny bit. It'll hook around to the left. You got that wind.
There
Here
you
it
go.
comes. A little
There-
bit of curl on that.
that's-
Is terrible.
That is literally the worst shot I've ever seen.
I think that was Arteezy.
Yeah, just based on his reaction.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this controller? Where's the keyboard?
And the monkey wins. We said monkeys no golf.
Huh?
Donkey Kong. I can hear Dota noises.
Earn real money.
And the gorilla won. Well done. 32 coins. He's currently in second place. Who's on 6? Peach. Princess Peach is on 6.
Oh, has 1 star.
Yeah, 1 star. So she's been all the way around,
I bet
right?
Peach is cool.
Yeah, he knows his shit.
Yeah.
I've played party with him before. He's a beast.
He looks so relaxed and confident.
3 coins down. Wario's turn now. Rolls the dice.
What do you think about that character in general?
Wario?
Yeah, I think he's pretty worthless, honestly. He's one of the worst.
What don't you like about Wario?
He's just so boring and generic and... I don't know. And I'm getting berated now by K-Poptosis, who loves Wario, apparently. I don't know, maybe I'm just old school. I like Mario. I like Luigi.
Yeah, but they're the good
Peach.
guys. Wario's the bad guy.
Yeah, but I like Bowser for the bad guy.
Yeah, I like a bit of Bowser.
I mean, Wario's just like, ugh.
But hang on. The thing is with
K-Pop,
Bowser,
get out of here, okay?
the
Nobody
thing
wants
with
your
Bowser
opinion.
is
Not
Bowser's
cheap,
been
it's
around
lazy.
forever. You know, you got to freshen it up a bit. Just like the Emperor came
I
along.
feel like
and Star
Wario
Wars
is
did.
not freshening up a bit. That's the problem.
He's just like Mario and Luigi, but he's
It's like,
yellow.
hey, we made Mario and Luigi basically the same characters that have basically no distinguishing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Peter's
there's
playing
different
too.
colors. That's it.
I do think it's funny that they called him Wario, as if like, I don't know why. The flip in the M, apparently that means he's bad, right?
Yes.
But he looks the same, so he should be the opposite of Mario.
Right.
Yeah.
1v3.
Here we go. Oh, I don't know what the hell this. Oh, I
Why
see.
is it so much
they have
easier
to
for the
lift
one
Yeah, it
person?
is.
That's so unfair.
That's ridiculous.
Look how easy it is for one guy.
Who is Luigi?
I don't
Got
know.
Arteezy. You can
Oh,
tell there's some cussing
Wasn't
happening.
it Arteezy? I think it was Luigi.
Is he losing? No.
Nah,
Look at him. He's
winning.
furious.
He got this.
PPD screaming, "Come on!" Infuriated with his team. Luigi's going to take this out
He's
of
gonna stop
counter.
at the
An
Yeah,
easy
he's so
30-second.
Too easy for Luigi, man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
it's Arturo. Look, he's like happy. It's like, oh yeah, boys will be boys.
So is Luigi like the non-diabetic version of Mario?
I think you can be fat and not diabetic.
That's true.
But do you have diabetes?
I will soon, that's for sure. Where I'm going.
But we're watching.
Oh, it's
Luigi.
Dota!
Oh, peace! We're back, guys.
Please don't kill me now, says Loda. And he's
Does
going
he
to go
have
back.
0 deaths?
Good thing we got this close-up shot of them chilling in the base.
Refreshers.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
how important is it that this like a surprise? Because they've seen the components, they know he's close.
It's no surprise.
No way, it's a surprise. He had both components. And they just won.
15
sort of
seconds for the next
surprise.
Ravage, too.
Do you think it would have been worth him just keeping it all in the base until it was ready and then like surprise, refresh?
Yeah, I think so.
I would
I mean, it's not like he
probably
needs
keep
the other
only one
bits so
item
much,
on me.
right? Which one?
What's
Like
it
the ring?
called? The
Perseverance.
Perseverance?
The 10 damage
Yeah.
from the Perseverance is like game breaking
Yes.
on Tidehunter.
But the thing is, once they see that, they're going to know what he's going for, right?
Yeah, but then you don't know how far he actually is.
True. Also, what else is he going to get? VG,
Hmm.
look at that. We're off the top of the 10k.
And a
So-
full BK, that's a 10 set. So I actually was under the impression he already had BKB. So
Right.
That's going to be really difficult to take him out.
Can we
Yeah.
look at the scoreboard for a second?
Scoreboard, please.
The stats.
The track.
There we go.
604 on the Bulba's
Wow.
Scarif. He's
Bulba stealing
What a
everything.
KSing pile.
yeah.
0 on Scarif and Sven. Impressive.
He says he plays support, but that's not really support. Come on.
I think anyone that's
skills.
played offlane can't then
He switches constantly. I was talking to him yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that as a strat, to be honest with you. I think like the guys were saying at the start, it's better, like you want your offlane to play your offlane, right? You want your 5 to play your 5.
You don't think flexibility... Well, actually, what do you guys think about that? Flexibility is... I mean, you guys should know better than most.
We were talking about it at the start.
I wasn't listening,
You were
apparently.
tuned out.
At all.
Yeah, I wasn't listening either.
See?
Ugh, unbelievable.
This side of the couch doesn't listen to that side.
Well, I hope the
Pretty lame.
stream was listening because there was some interesting insight.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of that, we didn't actually finish on the thought, the double rune.
Yeah.
Quickly thoughts.
They said it was good.
Well, I want more elaborate... Okay, good's not good enough for me.
Gustav is the rune guy. S4 haste.
There's
Everybody
no
knows.
random luck, basically. Less bulk crow, and there's more fighting around the runes.
Yeah.
It's a great
More
ward spot,
strategy,
that.
basically. More strategy.
The ward being higher up should give more vision. Like the higher it is, the more vision it gives.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, pig! Tycan in trouble. Oh, 3 times multi-dodge plus fire. Ravage though. Catches a couple. There's a Scarif. There's a double Ravage, of course. And they're going to try and run for it. Elder Titan not going to do much. Loaded with the stun on the Ogre McGee. They're going to give him a chase. Nice deafening block. He's
Radiant's
disarmed. This is
bottom
trouble
tower
for him.
is under
What? Sort of out of trouble. I don't know. Ice, ice, ice. He's going to give him a chase. Stomp is chasing. Oh, where's the damage coming from? Black is going to give Bulba a headache with this chase. Oh, this is trouble.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
Sven.
rough. That is rough to be
Sometimes
mentioned
stop
right now.
trying to help.
Oh, Jesus! Walked face first into a fireball. And this could be, well, let me see, they're missing the
Dyer's
Jakiro.
middle barracks
Bench
are
is
under
down.
attack.
Double Ravage is down. They have nothing to fear at this point, do they?
That Jakiro ulti went out of screen because it was so big.
You can't unzoom enough to see the
You
whole
can't.
AoE.
You can't. It's amazing.
The only reason they're not pushing is the necro.
The necros are down.
Yeah.
No, but that's double
Deny.
Ravage down.
Deny. I would deny
That is a 16 HP.
I would deny.
You would deny?
Absolutely.
No, you would. Come
It's
on.
more
now.
of intimidation. You're like, hey, I'm not afraid to deny my own
I would
barracks.
cancel attack and ping for my team. It's okay.
Ooh, Aghanim's now on Ogre, so
There
that's
was
double
also
fireball to work with.
a
Is this-
BKB on Invoker last fight we didn't mention,
Ah,
which also made 20 seconds, because if double Ravage would have hit him, he probably would have died as well.
And there will be no deafening.
Yep, the deafening was really nice.
it was, yeah. It took Loader out of the fight completely.
I don't know, I thought the 4-step swap was awesome.
I thought it swapped him just perpendicular to the action.
That's why it was awesome. It was fun to watch.
Here, look at it from this one. Look at it from this angle. So, how long on the
Dyer's
Ravage
middle
now?
barracks has
Got
fallen.
me about a minute maybe left.
41.
41 seconds. A minute for the refresh.
Oh.
A very long range stun, but used again, I assume.
No, I blinked out.
Oh, he blinked. Oh, wow, I didn't see him. Ice bar. BKB, he's going to give it the walk away.
Alright, now they can, I mean, that's one BKB they know is going to be down for the next fight. Because Necro should be up by now.
Yeah,
And
they're
Jakiro
gonna
ult's like
take
always
the
up.
fight.
Yeah, but 20 second window for the round.
So Jakiro now has Blink, Ags, Yules. That's some nice money.
Yep. Wouldn't
BS
expect
does
less.
have level 2 assault. We haven't really seen like a great initiation from the BS. It's mostly to save a teammate at this point. Do you feel like they need to be more aggressive and just try to get a pick off?
Yeah, I think they should play that way and stall it with the Ravage. Just wait with the Ravage a bit. And get the initiate from someone else.
No, it's a very tough game.
Tornado captures the Tide, EMP as well.
Nope,
Misses.
not quite.
So double ulti in 10 seconds. But you know, Vici is just, you know, they're taking it pretty easy. They're just farming everything off the map, and
Yeah.
Team Tinker is pretty much reduced to only their base at this point.
And they're shifting on the towers.
Yeah, they're slowly getting damage on towers. You see the Jakiro is in one spot.
Yeah. And of course they can just send up the dog, send up the Necro creep, sync
Oh, wow.
down.
Dyer's
Great
structures are
Base out the
fortified.
BKB from Black.
You died well.
Tornado doesn't catch any and they will back it up.
Yeah, this is Jakiro in the bottom lane. And
Oh, wow.
Loaded with a big BKB cleave.
That was to dodge the Echo Stomp, but I don't think Vici
Dyer's
wanted to
top
initiate
tower
anyway.
has
Yeah,
been
Should be
denied.
fine.
Jakiro died.
I mean, it's a BKB for a BKB in the end.
Sorry, how
And
did
then
Jakiro die?
Sven destroyed him.
Okay, I got you.
Do you say them or him? with Ogre and Jakiro. That's 4 heads on 2 heroes.
That's true, but it's still one
Jakiro
mind.
is one.
No, it's
Ogre
2
is
people.
two.
Ogre's 2
They
people.
do talk to each other, but I mean,
It's just like the Siamese twins. It's 2 people.
but
They're
it's
connected.
one heart,
Dyer's
isn't it?
courier
Well, it
has
depends.
been
I feel like
killed.
Jakiro is one person, and
You think
Ogre
Jakiro's
is
one
two.
person?
Maybe.
I don't know why.
Courier just died with something big on it.
Yeah. Can we find out what the courier had on it? I don't know if that's a thing we can do.
Well, 3
Tornado,
Tornado,
EMP, Troll in trouble. Pycat
Oh.
eats a cold snap to slow him.
Ogre's
Silenced
done.
as well. Poor Pycat. He's
These
just like,
seconds
what
begin.
do I? Oh, he's gonna walk into a multi-cast. Get the hell out of here! Come on! Unbelievable.
Well, there's the crit.
Yeah.
Not
Is
very
it-
close to Daedalus,
Is
but
it too late here? Do you think, S4? Do you think that Loda with this, like, if they get a good Ravage and they're like 2 or 3 guys grouped up, he can spank them down?
He will kill everything. I think.
there's always
This
potential
is a
for
dead
throws.
EGM. I'm going to call that one. Ice Path, the whole Sven in place. He BKB's out of it.
A lot of defensive BKBs are needed. And open it up to reach it.
Done on 1. Oh! That should be a dead Jakiro. Nice damage. He's going to give him a chase. Oh, good lord!
Was that 2 crits in a row or 3? Good God.
Sven! Oh! He's going to kill everything. Triple kill for Loda. And he is online now.
I think that answered your question, Pierre.
Yeah, there you go.
That was not with
It's
the
almost like I knew what was going to happen. I didn't, guys. I promise. This isn't rigged. It's just a game of Dota.
Troll bot back, meanwhile.
Gem down. Stomp. Pycat doesn't give a F. He's going to catch us. Oh, he's pigged. Nice pigging. There's the stun.
What a
1,
great
2, 3. Oh, this is trouble now for Vici. Quick buyback.
Rush up.
Mad back.
That is a mad back.
That is indeed. They get this road.
He is the best bet against the Rosh attack.
They want to stop
Yeah,
this
they're going to bail on this real quick.
road. What if they take this fight with double Ravage? That could be
That's true.
Yeah.
something.
2
they need
buybacks
to-
down as well, right?
They need to scout the wolves out. But he does have a gem, so it's good. We'll see how this goes. If they take this fight and get the road, they're gonna be in a really good position.
Hyperstone, so not finishing the Daedalus.
He's just going to punch forever, this guy now. Tornado whiffs, but there's a Titan
Rosh is
spirit
dying, I
after him.
guess.
Here it comes.
Half HP, they still
There.
have time.
Here it comes. Now is your time.
Nice.
Ravage!
only one
He gets Loda. Black's going to get blowed up. Ice Path.
Buyback.
But they're okay.
Roshan has
buyback.
Oh,
fallen
that's
to
just
the
Hero's Fire. Sing with another Ravage. Gets it off just in time. Loda's going to go down. Get the cheese. Get the cheese. He's not able
Oh
to.
my God, he
He
dropped his
died with
crit.
the cheese in his pocket.
What did he drop?
He's dropping his crit.
Oh no.
Oh, disaster. Disaster.
Oh, that's gotta be it then.
And that's that.
Where did the
Okay.
crit go? Did they pick it up or destroy it?
It melted in the fires of Mordor.
Oh
cheese?
man. No, you said he dropped his crit, right?
He was panicking so hard to drop something to pick
Yeah.
up the cheese and live. I think he threw his crit on the
Radiant's
ground.
top tower is under
And
attack.
yeah, he
Buyback.
comes back. What's he got now?
before me.
Just a chunk of cheese. That ain't gonna
cheese.
kill anybody.
Oh, it's delicious.
Dyer's top
man,
barracks
it's
are
hard.
under attack.
Effigies died.
Radiant's top tower is under
That's when he knows
attack.
GG.
Yeah.
Effigies all the way. Well, he's gonna get Orchided
Dyer's
Black
top
on the run. They're gonna get the
barracks
racks
has
easily though. For them.
Good play. BKB stun on the Evoker. Lots of damage. Super though. Giving it the quick walk away. Anchor smash. No, I think it's
Dyer's
just a punch.
bottom barracks
Loda
are
wants to
under
kill
attack.
Black. Black's pretty big. Ogre comes in. Captures Loda with the stun. Sven just able to take out Lycan, and that is a, both of them have pulled back, I think. The Lycan
God, he
didn't
really
even-
misses his Chrysalis right now. It's actually not that far away from another one though.
Yeah, he
so.
could get another.
But this is
Dyer's
getting
bottom
closer and closer to
barracks
Mega
are under
Creeps for
attack.
Vici.
Yeah, this is trouble. How many racks do they have left? There's the swap.
Time for the macro.
Yules.
Put that ult down! Oh, Orchid
wow.
at the last moment. Or
Double Orchid.
No
Loda,
buyback for Jakiro.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that they can kill creeps pretty quickly with Troll and Sven, but not quickly enough.
I believe
Dyer's
there's
bottom
2 range
barracks
racks
are under
remaining,
attack.
one of which is almost dead.
Can I point something out? How many towers have VG lost? None.
0.
None.
Too much pressure.
This is
Time to deny this Rex, boys.
Yeah.
This game is hard.
56 hit points.
No
So-
regen on the poor little range racks.
Where's his crit?
Shiva's crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
he bought the crit.
Okay.
Daedalus.
So he had the crit. Maybe someone took it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess somebody that lived grabbed it.
And then died after.
Yeah.
Attacked by ice.
So he did lose it.
Yeah.
There's a time for an all-in. Are they doing it? Look, they're all
Can they?
walking. I mean, what else are they gonna do? Else they're gonna slowly lose their axe.
Yeah,
they gotta
I
go
mean,
all in.
all in on the
So it's an
tier 1
all-in.
tower.
They're just going to barrel down mid.
Can they get this tier 1 tower? This is the most exciting part of the entire game. We're going to see a tornado EMP. He's going to connect on. Nope, he's going to force step out. But they get the tier 1 guys.
Yeah,
It's a
they
victory.
get that tier 1. And they
Radiant's
beat?
middle
No,
tower
they
has fallen.
G. They're going to go for it. Back or go?
I know. It's just the way you said
Radiant's
it
middle
was
tower
comical.
is under attack.
Okay, well, they got one tower.
I think they're happy with that, guys.
Yeah.
They can
I
back
mean,
up now.
they actually have to take the fight here. If they don't take the fight
Yeah,
outside
they've
of their
gotta
base,
catch
Dyer's
they will
bottom
lose.
barrack. Dyer's bottom
They're gonna
barracks.
try and
Well,
give it the old-
Raindrax is dead.
Okay, well this is trouble.
It's okay.
Just go for it.
Yeah, just go for it.
I just want to see the new Mega Creeps. Uh-oh.
Oh, he walks right into Ice Farm.
That's great
Silence
counter
has to
initiation.
back up.
Vici. Wow.
Well, they've got
Vicious
the
to
Elder
go.
Titan Splitters down. Tornado just misses him, clips his heels. I mean, Vici don't mind if they can hold them up like this
Dyer's
because the
top
base is
barracks
getting
are
pushed
under
out.
Oh,
attack.
boy, yeah.
So this will be Mega
Dyer's
Creeps any
structures are
second.
fortified.
They have to go back and defend.
Cardi! Cardi's gonna get it by
Incredible.
himself.
Dyer's
We
middle
can't
tower
aggro that.
Dyer's top barracks.
Ravage! Catch 3.
Oh, he's trying to...
Oh my god. I don't think he can get the extra one off. Well, they kill Black. There's a buyback from Bench.
No buyback like
Loda with a triple. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's time.
If you can get the AC.
It's time to finish the game.
Yeah, they've got to go win right now.
Yeah, the assault would help a lot with this pushing. See if he can pick it up. Still cheese to work with, and unfortunately for Tinker, they have 2 heroes resigned to
Radiant's
just
middle
base.
tower is
They got
under
Furia. What's he got? A Yasha.
Radiant
Who's that for?
structures are
Yasha.
fortified.
Wait, did he put his AC on the courier? I guess
Is
not.
that for Loda?
No.
Or Pycat? Should be Pycat S and Y.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, boys.
He doesn't want to use it.
They go for late
Get
game.
chased
Tinker.
by a ghost. What a life.
Late
has
game
Blink
S and Y,
Ravage.
man.
Oh, Shiva. There's the stun. They've got the backup.
Oh,
If they need it. Nice crits. Here
Is
it
this
comes.
possible?
Oh, he just gets a BKB off. I think Singh was just about to Ravage.
Alright, what's the over-under, guys, on Team Tinker winning this game?
You're talking like a gambler, man. I don't know what that means.
Alright, what's the percentages of them winning?
They're going to be like 100 to 1. Maybe 1,000. Maybe 1,000,000!
Give me a number, guys.
I'm
Let's
all
hear
up
it.
here in this
1%.
1%?
Dyer's middle tower
Fly?
is under
We
attack.
good with 1% too?
Let's go for 2%.
2%. Wow,
Wow,
2%
make it,
milk,
you know,
my favorite. I
exciting.
love it.
Actually 0%.
Oh,
Look at
0%.
these
Middle tower
Okay.
is under
They
attack.
are no joke.
Can they even defend against the creeps? Of course, the bring this down. Oh boy.
Oh! Dodges it all. He has Ravage.
That's the second tower.
Yeah.
Middle
This
tower
is big
has
loaded with the downtown stun on Ogre. There's the Ravage just for an Ogre, for reals? Super, meanwhile, punching Fishman to death. Biggest fire ever. Singh walks
got
into
the
it,
fire.
burns to death. Loda in trouble. This is GG right here, fellas.
No, my 2%.
Like out with the cheese. Gobbles it up. Just wasting time. BKB punch. He's gonna walk
Dyer's
it out.
middle tower
Oh,
is
there's
under
the-
attack.
How annoying is this lineup to play against if you're Pycat
Look at
right
this
now?
kiting.
Good God.
It's
Look, it's
unbelievable.
double
GG
ice,
call.
actually.
Jeez, it really is.
And we cut to the top lane
Dyer's
for an
entrance
action
is
shot of the
under
creeps.
attack.
The new
Oh,
Mega
it's a new
Creeps.
creep.
Up they
Yeah.
They bang their shields in victory.
But it's unacceptable that the siege creeps have not changed. Just saying.
Yeah, they
All
need
those
to be
these
like
things.
cannons.
Yes. That needs to be something.
This is true, this is true.
Vici
Hooray.
Gaming. Did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean...
I hated it.
It was slightly one-sided, I would say.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it came down to the draft. I think VG just kind of had a better draft than they... I mean, Team Tinker had a good opening, but when you